Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just try this out, see how well this works. Now, the first thing we gotta do is understanding what the guitar, how it works, and why it works. These up here are the tuning pegs. Okay, these are we either tighten or loosen the tension on each string, and in order to get the note you want. Now, I strongly suggest getting something like this one. This is a chromatic tuner. You can use it for any instrument, not just a guitar. It'll tell you the note E, A, D, G, B, E, so to speak. So what this is I'm going to turn this on, and you can see, maybe you can see up there, where it says 440 on your top left. Okay, and I'm talking about in the B flat range. You can hear my voice. So this top string I want to do an E. So I'm gonna put this down next to the guitar, and I'm gonna play the top string, and it's gonna be a little. It's okay. It's about right. A. D. No, it's G. Yeah, the G. It's D. Then G. Then B. Then E. Now what they're called is 440 standard. So if someone said, are you in 440? That's basically your tuning guitars. Elephants always do grow big ears. Remember that? You got your chord, you got your strings. Now the reason why they tune it that way is no matter if I'm teaching you how to play a G chord, it's going to be the same. Or a C chord, or D chord. If I retune the guitar differently, then my chording will be differently if I want to play a certain chord. Now this is considered your neck, or your fretboard, your neck. This is your body. This is your bridge. Of course, these are your strings. Each one of these frets, now it might be different on your guitar, and that's fine. Some of them might not have a mother pearl inlay on the first. Some of them might not have it on the third. So, but every one of them is going to have a 5th, 7th, 9th, and 12th. They all will have that. So whether or not you got it on the first and third or not, that's not really a big deal. But they will have it on 5th, 7th, 9th, and 12th. The 5th is important because that's what you can do relative tuning. If I didn't have a tuner, I could take the 5th fret here and match it to the next string down. The next one's 4. Then 5 again. So the 5th fret's important for getting the same note. Now the 12th is what they consider an octave. Now you may not see it here because you just see the designs, but on the neck of each guitar you got dots. And these dots correlate where you got this inlay at. On my 12th fret right here, it's going to be what they consider another octave or octave higher. So if I play my E here or E here, this E here should be the same as this E here. Okay, that's just an octave higher. So the highest note I can get on the guitar down here, of course, on my guitar, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B. It's a C, high C. Now, where's the middle C on a guitar? On the middle C on the guitar is right here, on this third fret, 5th string. That's what they call middle C on the guitar. The reason being is they want all the notes from here down on the treble clef. But the middle C on the piano is right here. But if we play the middle C here, it means everything up here will be more in the bass clef range. So this is done octavely different than the piano. We want to play most of these in a treble clef range, so this is the middle C to force that. Where on the piano, this is the middle C. It's all the difference on how you relate to this treble clef or bass clef. Now, with rhythm, with the way rhythm works is we got what they call beats per minute, or BPM. How many beats do you have per minute? So if you have 60 beats per minute, then you're going to have 1 beat per second. So it's 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1000, like that. So if you strum down just like that, it'd be one beat. But what do you always want to strum just down? What about down, up, down, up? So if I want to keep the same count, 1001. Now, what I'm doing, instead of doing quarter notes, because that's what beats per minute means, how many, and if you're doing 4/4 timing, that means it's 4 beats per measure. Quarter note gets 1 beat. So if I'm playing 1 beat, I'm playing 1 quarter note. So if I want to do a quarter note, it means it's the 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. That's a quarter note. But if I want to go down, up, down, then I'm playing eighth notes because I'm doing twice as many strums for the length of time. And this way that's count is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. If I go down, up, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it's all in math, knowing how many times you strum. But we're also going to talk about now is how we do what most people call walking the chords. Walking the chords. Or they might say in some walk the dog or whatever it might be. And that's what I'm doing is I'm going to walk between one chord to the next. So I'm giving indication to the other musicians I'm going to change chords now. Okay? So if I'm playing in G, which is what we're working on right now, and I want to go to C, the notes in between G and C is G, A, B, and then C. So there's my C note right there. G, A, B, C, G, A, B, C. So if I'm going to do that strumming, see, I'm just walking back and forth. Going from C, I'm going C, B, A, G. Now, what if I'm going from G to D? G, A, B, C, D. So I can go from G, A, B, C. Or I can do a quick one. So that's all you're doing is you learn how to walk. Now, if I'm going to go from a G to D, instead of going G, A, B, C, D, I might just go G, A, B, C sharp, bypass that C altogether, then hit D. This way I'm letting you know I'm not going to the C chord, I'm going to the next one. So instead of going... See, I went... That's how you walk from in the G chord.